means fighting to work. And Your Honor, this is a felony for which really we should be granted. Your Honor, under the constitutional guidelines for court of judicature, whereas it is their right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty or they plead guilty. Your Honor, under Rule 3, Rule 3, Your Honor, under 3I, the court is enjoined, or rather, the practice directions are to facilitate effective supervision of persons granted bail. Your Honor, it is the discretion of the court to grant the practice directions are to facilitate. Why we request the court to grant us leave to verify, Your Worship, some of the documents that have been presented by the applicants. We hope it's not deliberate. So we will need time to verify all of this. I just saw one or two. So we need time to verify because this is, Your Honor, also it is legal really under 3F, Your Honor. Your Honor, our application to be allowed time to verify is premised on Rule 3F, which is to facilitate 3F of the Constitutional Guidelines. Your Honor, I will quote verbatim. Objectives of these practice directions are to facilitate effective interagency cooperation and coordination of bail applications. Your Honor, why we need this time to verify is just so to be sure that these persons will stand trial as and when required by this court. Your Worship, secondly, we inform the court, unlike my learned brother who misquoted the prosecution, it is not that investigations are incomplete. Your Honor, there are several other persons who are still at large.
Yes.
This is time. This is why we require time to respond, Your Honor.
Yes, we have.
This is why we require time to respond. We pray that this court finds that a month is reasonable time because these are more than 20 or thereabout shooting. Because these are more than. With that, Your Honor, we pray that the court finds it reasonable to allow this application time to verify.
I associate myself with the submissions of the last colleague. Yes.
Just a matter of Your Honor, that was submitted on bail guidelines, which are mere guidelines. Let's look at the Constitution, Article 28. Article 28 provides for a speedy trial, it's a constitutional command. And I don't believe the framers of the Constitution intended that you can hold.
You want me to reply?
No.
Bring down the issues about checks and replying to this application. The accused persons have rights which should be also upheld and respected, to which a timely prosecution should be looked at so that we can get fairness and justice for them as well. In light of that, and I also look at the DPP, because my role is to balance the two. We have just made this application. We cannot put them on their feet or at gunpoint to make their reply at the moment, or burdened with documents and other things they may have to look at. in the application. Between that, I must balance you two, and I give an appropriate time because I'm looking at the rights of the accused persons and also you as the DPP's office. So I'm going to look between those two, and I look at a time frame which is not going to be 1 month. I believe that is too long for a reply of a bail application in a magistrate's court. Let me emphasize that before magistrate grade 1. I don't believe one whole month should be time for you to make a reply as a state. So I'm going to balance, and I balance between me as courts work, because if you talk about time, the Lord, I also have the same, so we're going to balance the two, but I will not go as far as 1 month. I believe that is unfair.
You're going to give that time, as we said, there was a prayer specific by council. We sought leave to present further documents, which did not make it.
Because that is going to hold the state's
reading
reply.
Reading the guidance of court, means we can actually serve.
The earlier the better, so that we can verify afterwards.
Tomorrow.
Which is why we thought a month would be sufficient. But if they brought them earlier, the better.
So by tomorrow.
Yeah. So we are looking at whose documents? Documents for F4. F4 is one was presented 1.1.
Yes.
You have to be true A6 and A4 have no introductory.
Yes, the documents we talked about, the introduction letters and the other two sureties. One each. One for F4, one for A6. And tomorrow, by letter, provide the documents.
This is not to say that we are not still asking for allowance. It's for
I've already objected to the 1 month. No, tip step. I don't know why I take to call you senior, but thank you for that clarity. Tip step. So I'm looking at the 29th. Is it available? I usually like to give you explanation. One, having these people before me, today is a Monday. I have Monday and Tuesday for my criminal days, can be clarified from my diary. The rest are my civil days. So I usually don't have the states with me. Because we are, for state groups, we are sharing him with the chief magistrate. So we have two days with him. Then the other day is just for him to do his administrative work. Yes. I'm looking at my diary.
What if it is the report? In the time after.
I'm giving you, okay, when we look at vis-a-vis those 2 days you're giving me and the one I'm giving you, you can see how this is not crowded.
Yes, and we're doing research in those cases.
And I'm looking at also, that's why I'm giving you one.
You have to check the 29th.
So you select from those two. Okay. The 29th it is for the DPP to reply to this bail application. We shall start at 10. Yes, sir. Why I reject the leave to file and okay, wait. Why I reject that is because you're going to come back here and again bicker about service and they didn't receive. So I prefer that you present it before me so that I can put on record that you have been served, because you're going to go back and start saying one did serve, the gate closed. I don't want those.
We are obliged, we are reopening our prayer to close for us because we are closed. What are you saying?
Unless because you keep on pushing this
since we are closed.
Bagenda kubasulayo eruzira mpaka nga ennaku z'omwezi mwenda guno omwezi leero meka mpezo
before they respond on that day.
Imagine.
We open for purposes of admission. And we find ourselves on record to forward those documents before that day. We shall supply the state within this week.
Era bwetubere mu kooti abaganda basaayo eruzira mpaka nga 29 omwezi guno.
Just for us to be on the same page, an oral response.
Yes, and if I'm not in the High Court, yes, it's okay. It is allowed. Okay. Meet you on the 29th, so this month.
Again, apologize.
Can I say hello to them? Allowed, eh? No problem. No, you can go first so that we don't crowd you people. Obviously, was not intentional. Obviously, was not intentional.
Money now moves in real time from around the world straight to your pocket.